here first. There we go. Just loading in the game here. What's going on, Mike? Afternoon or evening or morning? Just, yeah, have a good day. Oh boy. I'm slightly out of it here, so you'll have to forgive me. Uh, Panic attacks are a bitch. That's all I could say. I had one as soon as I woke up. Like, I woke up having one. So I haven't really been able to focus on much today. This is helping me focus. So we'll do this. What we're gonna do is, because the banner competition is gonna be locked up at 5 p.m. So I'll probably do this for a couple hours. And then like right before 5, I'll cut for a break. Well, I'll probably cut for a break before then too, but I'll cut for like an official break off the stream, and then I guess we'll live stream the winner of the competition. So yeah, they're awful, aren't they? I don't really ever get them like full blown anymore, but I still get them, and I think because I used to get them every single day. Hey, Mr. B. Like literally every day. From around about 2004 is when they started. So from 2004 to like 2016, it was like one a day. So for a good 12-year period, I had like one a day at least, and they were pretty bad. Yeah, and I know Sam was in chat earlier, and he was saying like you can't really differentiate right in the beginning if it's between that and like what I guess what I can imagine like a heart attack is, because the symptoms are pretty similar. So because like your heart races, like you lose feeling, and like I lose feeling in my left arm, my shoulder, my hands get cold, my left hand gets cold, tingles in my toes and stuff like that. So we're about 10 minutes into Xanax, so if I start doing voices, you guys know why. And this is where we ended yesterday. We finished returning the bacon to Meridia. She has her bacon, she can eat it. She was about to give us a sword, and then as soon as I went to pull the sword, thank God I saved here, we got the audio crash again. Hey, Tim. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so there was a nice audio crash as soon as I took this blade. So let's see what it does today. It did the same thing. I got kind of like it hesitated, right? And then like right here it just froze on me, so we'll have to see. No freeze. Terrific. Hey, Meridia.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is
Mr. Zero.
Of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world.
I think that's her breathing.
Wield it in my name,
so even Meridia uses wet and cold. See that right there? Yeah. Using wet and cold there, Meridia. Huh? Huh. He's not too keen on some of the Daedra. Some he is. She's not as quote-unquote decent as a lot make her out to be. They say, oh, she's one of the good Daedra. None of the Daedra are good. And she's definitely far from the best of them. If you go back and you read some of the things that that Meridia's done. Yeah, she doesn't like undead, but there's a reason for that. So I'll keep the sword, but yeah, you could find somebody else to spread your religion. He's not about her religion.
It matters not. The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring
She always
the
drops you
warmth
and
of the
kills
sun.
you.
As you carry Dawnbreaker,
Damn.
so will my light touch the world.
I've actually had it. Meridia is classified as an Altmer in the game's code. Let's see if I die. See, I'm not even on her. She technically dropped me over there where the word wall is. Alright. Well. We no longer have to worry about the bacon. So let's take a look at this bad boy now. Damage of 30 compared to my damage of 48. Do I not have on my... Let's see here. Hold on. I should have everything on. My needs may not be... No, my needs are met. I don't think I have anything that touches Dawnbreaker. We're gonna have to smith this up. I probably should have thrown a replace in there. Whatever Cathedral Armory is doing to it, if it is, then that's what you're looking at. And I don't have, like I said, I don't have anything that touches the sword itself. You know, we will favorite it. Can I charge this with the Lesser? Yes, I can. Fair enough. What do you think, Lydia?
I've got your back.
Good. Good.
I will protect you with my life.
Nice thing here, too. We did pick up Elemental Fury. So, this, my main sword here has no enchant. I don't plan on putting an enchant on it, so... I mean, you can see it's a little faster, obviously, but... The werewolf buffs to my stamina and my health are insane, by the way. Ah, boy. Alright. Flesh effects. Gotta love it. The hell? I have the feeling that was coming from up this way. Of course I'm wrong, I'm in the bush here. That's usually a mage, right? Sometimes they hide out over here. Let's take a look. Oh, there we go. And a Frost Atronach? And who summoned you? Where are you going? That's right, I know who you are. None. Damn. He's the one you gotta watch out for. Take care of him, Lydia. Yeah. put that on 5? I put it on 5. Damn it. Good job. Alright, good. So he's running off. We can definitely take their gear, melt that down, right? Elven Circlet. That will take the War Axe too. The other one fell down. That's okay. And at least the prisoner got away. Let's see if we can we catch up with them? I'm forgetting my keybinds. So Loki, what are you playing? Because weren't you playing something new? I could have sworn you said you got it was a Hitman, or did you go back to AC? Should you get the counter? Well, only when dragons come about. I don't think you were there for the 3 dragons at once that were near the towers, the Vaultine Towers. But then we took care of a level 40, I think it was called a Brilliant Leviathan. It was a really nice blue scaled with a little bit of red to him. Looked really nice. What else do we have? Nothing else in this area. Really. Rorikstead, huh? We have to take the cart back. We have to go back to the house. Where's our house? Our house is right here. Angus's house. There's a lot going on. Denstagmer's ring. That's right. That is there. Alright. So what we'll do is... Who's this Thayer here? I forget his name. Oh, great.
Come on.
Really? Fine. I don't like the Empire anyway.
That's how it's done.
That is how it's done. Yeah, you can take that bounty and shove it up your ass. So let's see if Thayer will actually give us a ride.
Need a ride?
Yeah, get me the hell out of here.
Where do you want to go?
Back to Whiterun. We don't have to worry about this shit.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Good.
Nice weather for a ride.
That's for attacking the Thalmor, obviously. The guards. Technically, we joined Ulfric's cause. But I didn't do the initial test to Serpentstone Island yet. Not yet. Aonghus would never side with the Empire. Alright, good. Let's head back home. We'll break down some of this elven gear. Oh. It's actually a nice... We really don't need the big cloak on, do we? Where are you? There we go. We could smith up Dawnbreaker too. So it'll be nice when, you know, fighting undead, vampires, blah blah blah. I was gonna add something to, you know, give it a little more of a kick, but the sword really doesn't need it. It's got a shit ton of charges, and my base sword is really strong as it is without an enchantment. I'm not gonna put any enchants on it.
The Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Possibly. We'll pray once we get home. Check in and see how everybody's doing. Well, he didn't hate the Empire until he just got assaulted by a guard. Now, let's see. Maik hasn't moved here, has he? He's been here all game. No, this is the orc. Okay. And you're leaving pelts and carcasses right outside my home here. You know this, right?
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me.
Kill
As you
Lydia.
can see,
I don't know what
it
she's
has
doing.
not yet
Something.
arrived.
Oh, yeah, you don't look that old to me. Certainly, you're still a strong, capable warrior.
Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out.
Hair,
To
huh?
cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you?
Alright, well.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
I'll try and make this quick.
Oh boy. He's not gonna be easy. Nope. Ah, or Lydia could just do it while I prepare myself. Now see. Damn, orcs always weigh a ton. Come here.
What's on your mind?
Just get him off the road. Yeah, this is probably better. You. Come on. Over here. Sabercats did it. Yep, Sabercats did it. Nobody needs to know. I mean, he left them right at my doorstep, so, you know. And then he goes and insults the Nords. Get out of here. See, Jen keeps leaving the gate open. Let my cow and chicken out. Alright, let's just take all that stuff.
What's on your
Lydia,
mind?
open your pack. Let's get in here. Let's take all your stuff. You have my bones too, right? Awesome. How much am I
Very
overburdened?
good, sir.
8 now. Oh, by 300. Okay. All right. Let's get to cracking here. These ancient Nordic coins, I found they're good. Yeah, for corundum. And you know, I could turn them into money, but they're like 1 for 1, so. And that's not bad. All right. Break these down. Definitely want to hold on to the elven arrows. The gauntlets, boots, and then steel. Yeah, 1 steel dagger. Okay. Refined moonstone, elven mace. Okay. The rest is just iron. I can't really do anything with that. All right.
Yes, my thing?
So, I don't believe I have any quicksilver. Now I have 2 steel ingots, huh? Funny enough, even with the perk, I have the perk, but the steel plate does not show up. For whatever reason. Oh yeah. It's spinning around. Let's go under type here. So yeah, Elven Bow is probably the best I can make at this point. I'm also pretty good on swords. Like, I don't need one. Lydia's good on her weapon. She wields this axe here, which is the same as an Elven, except it weighs less. Wow, really can, huh? 5. How much gold do I only have 3 gold, okay. So I have 8 quicksilver, okay. So we really don't need to buff anything up. I just really need to improve Dawnbreaker. So let me find where is it? I only have 1 piece of smithing gear that I found, these bracers, which is nice. They weigh 1 and they do, I think it's 17% more. So this elven surplus, so stuff like this, right? Now I already have one here. What I'm gonna do is I have a second one now. I'm gonna have oh really? I need ebony, so 37. And it would be the same as mine. No, 48 is mine. Huh. Alright.
Yes, my thing?
Well, we don't have ebony yet, so that's fine. Let's throw it all back. Alright, store it. We need the cave bear pelts, so 8. I have a lot of materials. 30 moonstone. Look at the silver. It's crazy, right? What else do we have? We don't need the firewood. Wraps, papers. Right, we're good. So what I'll do is we're gonna sell some of these. Let's go inside the house. See what we can break down, if there's anything for the enchanting table. Alright, I know, we're inside. Just the smithing, huh? So we could sell everything else, awesome. And let me check my things of books I've read. Cool. Got a couple more. So we do have 4 items: Sword of Whiterun, Orcish Mace, the Skyforge Steel Greatsword that Farkas always drops when you're inside Dustman's Cairn, and a Dwarven Bow. Yeah, don't ask about that. That's apparently how John Rose decided he wanted his greatswords in this slot. I have no idea. So we're going with that. Hey, it's stuck in the wood. It's not going anywhere. Let's, well, we're not tired. Let's just grab something to eat. Just munch on some cheese. Alright, we're good. And we're hydrated. Awesome. Loki has snacks. I want snacks. Alright. Listen.
Good to see you.
You too, John. No. You gotta close that gate. I know we've talked about this, but, you know.
Honor to you, my thing.
Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, okay, lean back a little bit more, Angus. That grin on your face. Did she open it again? No, alright, she left it closed. Alright, good. We'll head into Whiterun. Favor with here scene. 92.2. Excellent. Beautiful. We'll take the shortcut. Because why not? Right? Any more corundum here that I didn't mine? I think I got all of it. Right, there was a vein there, there was a vein there. Yeah, should be good. That's just a habit. We're not doing any alchemy with this character. I always just pick the butterfly wings. Force a habit. What can you do?
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed with a book.
Alright. Open Whiterun. So maybe she'll have an extra piece of smithing gear. That would be nice. That would be ideal.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
So
Then I
let's
took an arrow.
butter her up just a tad here. We got our
Me.
Amulet of Zenithar. Adrian.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Excellent. Let's see what you have.
Take a look.
Oh, she does. Look at this. Alchemy, destruction. Ah, they're gauntlets though. We do have enough money though. And I can get the enchantment. Alright, let's buy them. She has elven arrows, steel arrows, and let's sell her. What will she buy for me? You won't buy jack from me, because I have to go to Bellathor. That's
Don't
okay.
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Nope, we're good. We'll have to sell to Bellathor.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my enemy.
Good.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale.
Yep. He is literally gonna... Let's make sure we have that on.
My friend, I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
I know you would, Bellathor. You're,
Take a look.
How they put it? Sleazy little man? You could buy the staff of fireballs from me. I do not need it. And you could buy, let's see, we have common clothes. We wear them sometimes. The necromancer robes, you could take this. And, ooh, that's right. I did not get rid of... So I have Thalmor robes, boots. Do I have the hood? Alright, I don't need the cloaks. Surprised that didn't get me a, level up. Wow, we really don't have a lot else to sell, do we? He's got 312. We may as well sell the robes and the boots. I just don't want to hold on to them. And these bloody black boots. We got our money back. That's definitely a good thing. And he's got 58 arrows. I will absolutely take them. Same with these. And now I can sell you this. I can sell you this. No armor rating. What do you have? You can buy this. Take the gold ruby. Take that. Bellathor, I love you for having ebony. Thank you. That is absolutely perfect. We can actually... Let's do this. Let's take these two commons, these petties, and I'm actually going to purchase this Grand Soul Gem. I don't really think I have anything else that can make up my money, but that's okay. Right? Nah. I mean, I could sell some more jewelry, but we're good, I think. Yeah.
Do come back.
Ah, yes. Let's go talk to Yorland. The sister mod, huh? Yeah, everybody's been asking about that.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
I made her. How about this? So I made her. So I have a file. I don't know if I want to publish it though, because it's a joke mod. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things where like I would probably put her in my game, but that's about it. So yeah, these do 16, yeah. Same thing. I don't have any smithing potions or nothing like that, but let's, or...
Yorland works the Skyforge.
What am I going? I'm going 32 to 39. I think Yorland could do a better job with Dawnbreaker than I could, right? Yorland.
My poor Frally, I think Thorund's still alive.
Ah, that's true. So I was also told you would have a weapon for me.
Yes, lad. You've been raised into the companions, I hear. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want.
It's funny, I've already done several quests for him, became a werewolf,
right
and
you.
yeah, I never picked up my weapon from him. Oh boy. Well, we'll just take a base sword, I think. I do like the daggers, but the swords are nice.
A blade? It will be as sharp as Fralia's tongue.
And I see you're just gonna give it to me now.
We Greymane's got just as much to be proud of as them battleborns.
How
you
about
won't see us with our noses in the air?
You upgrade my equipment for me?
I suppose so, yes.
Okay. So let's give him Dawnbreaker. We can give him the Skyforged Steel too. That'll take care of 2 at 1, right? Anything else I might need him to, no? That's good. We're good. Alright, let's see here. So Dawnbreaker, right? Oh yeah, he'll make that 57. Absolutely. Let's, have him craft that, yes. It's gonna be expensive. And the Skyforged Steel, which will make 55. That's gonna be pretty good. Awesome. Now I have to re-outfit myself here. Because that's a thing. Shield is 2. This one is 1. We're good. Alright. Well. Off to see Farengar. That is the one problem here. The money comes and the money goes. Good house spot has a lot of displays for weapons and armor. Aonghus' house, the one I'm using, surprisingly has a whole armory in the basement. And I forgot about it. And is my stream buffering?
But don't think for a moment I don't take
Hold on one second, guys, because it looks like it's buffering on my
as
end.
the Jarl himself takes his.
Give me a sec here. Let me try and reload YouTube. Might just be my phone. It does this from time to time. Yeah, no, it looks like it's on my end. Cool. Alright, we're good. So, and we'll now officially have the... Yeah, they're both major, so I'm going to hold on to the hybrid because they weigh less. You know, 1 versus 8. I'll hold on to these. Nice. Now, if enchanting myself, if I use one of these nice elven circlets with the Grand Soul Gem, and I wanted to fortify my magic, it would still be 20 points. Quit enchanting, yes. The one that I have has no armor rating, but it has 30. So we are going to enlist the help of
It
Sir
seems this
Farengar.
damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Nice. I need you to enchant something for me.
Of course.
Okay. So let's give him 1 Elven Circle Flawless light armor. Right. I have been using the Amulet of Stendarr for blocking with my shield. I think it's about time we upgraded that. It's 10%, right? Well, now we have Aislip's ring, which he actually, we can't give to him. Oh, it's right here. So this is, you know, base magic resistance by 10%, but it increases my magicka by 75. This is a nice item for him to wear. I haven't put any points into magicka. My amulet, however, has been just ones of the divines. That's it. And I think it's about time we upgrade. I'm going to use the silver sapphire necklace because I like the blue. Blue is my favorite color. We're going to give that to him. And a left-hand ring. So right now I have Ring of the Minor Squire, so that's my increased light armor skill. Let's give him this gold garnet left-hand ring. We have one for the right. Okay. And... wow, he could only do 1. Damn. That's a tough choice. Let's just see what he does with magicka here. So from 30 to 47, alright. We are getting the light armor, the 32 points of light armor with this. Let's see what light armor... 12 to 19, that's not really much. And then this for block. Yeah, that's a big difference right there. We're going to do this one here. We are going to rename it though. He should give me my other 2 items back. And I believe I have to do this yet again. Yep. The downside of mods on occasion. Okay. So until he returns that to us or we receive a note, Amulet of Stendarr. We'll have to figure out an enchantment with this. Put my regular bracers back on. Ring of the Squire. We're good. We're good. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Anything else to do in here? Talk to Danica. That's right. The prisoner. Let me also look at my quests here. And this is also in Broken Helm Hall. We will be going to the Rift next. I don't know why my light decided it wanted to come on. The Rift is our next
Yes, my thing?
place to visit. We haven't been there yet. There we go. Oh, you know what? We do have to go back. We have to talk to the prisoners back at the barracks. I keep thinking he's at the barracks down here, but he's actually in the jail. He's in the prison. So let's go over and he'll give us the location of the Alakir. Oh. I wish I could
Gotta keep my eyes open.
warp right through.
Damn dragons could
like
swoop
that.
down at any time.
Hey.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. Where is he? Where's he hiding?
You have a death wish then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
So what is it that you need, aside from being released?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
So why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Alright, how much is your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Until next time.
It's always something.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee. What
Hey.
could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
I have no clue. Anyway, I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Fair enough. Waste of 100 septims. Hey! Come on. Alright. Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Yeah, it's already done. It's been paid. Now tell me about Kamatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
This is always funny here.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually. They say the college has been snooping around
It's the
so
funniest thing watching him say that. It's great. He just goes curse you, and that's it. Alright, Kamado. May as well take care of this while we're here. Ho!
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
I'm jumping you with the beast's blood. There we go, all the way down. We can make that jump.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Let's, we still have a couple extra bucks. Let's see, Amran.
Good to see you again, friend.
Are you still able to train me in one-handed?
You already know all that I know.
That's right, I do, don't I? Speaking of that, do I have any perks left? I do, I have one. So smithing's up to 55. Block, we need to get block up. Ah, yeah, one hand is at 57. Archery's 52. Light armor is really 43. But we're actually pretty good on that. I'm gonna hold on to this perk. I'm gonna save it here real quick, guys. I actually have to step away for about 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Because I have to make a phone. I just found out I have to make a phone call, and I have to do it within the next 10 minutes. So, maybe 5 minutes. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put a little message back up. I'll be right back. Alright, coming back, guys. Sorry about that. Pretty good right here. Okay. Let me know if the audio is okay. Should be. Alright. So all our training with Amrit is pretty good. Carry weight is good. We're down, wow, we're down to 265. That's not bad. I'm usually well into the 300s. I don't really think I need any more crafting stuff. We have a lot. On the way to the rift,
Still here.
let's see, let's plan this out. Alright. So there are two things here at Broken Helm Hall that we have to grab. The fragment of Wuthred, obviously that's the most important, but we did stop at the museum well, we were in well, we have a bounty in Solitude now, but it is what it is. We can kill two birds. We'll have the 6th house Bellhammer, right? So the pelts that we do have on us, we're going to return to Tempa. I have more of them stashed away. This whole area is filled with bears. We're going to kill more bears. It's not like we're not going to have enough. Denstagmer's Ring, though, we cleared out Silent Moons, but you know how that repopulates, and then Swindler's Den. So what I'm thinking is we are gonna first head out to Swindler's Den. We'll come back to Silent Moon's camp, and then we will make our way to the Rift. That way we can take care of some of the stuff around here. I also considered taking on another follower. I'm not really sure who though. I'm thinking, since Lydia is basically sword and board like me, although I, you know, archery for the most part. Maybe two-hander. We'll have to see. So, yeah, they must have repopulated.
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
Ooh, here we go. Some more silver. It's always a plus. I forgot that we have quick shot. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, we cleared the outside. We didn't clear the inside. And I believe I should have enough Dwarven. Let's put the Dwarven on, because sometimes these guys are fairly tough. Frost breath on. Come on. Come on. That's a Marauder. Lydia, get in there. Quick shot is amazing. Let's take that steel warhammer. We do need steel.
Bandits are cowards.
They are. We'll loot as much steel as we can. Nordic mace. It's the first Nordic one I found. Orcish mace, ice wolf pelt. This bad boy. A little bit more. You bastard. Obviously my lockpicking is not totally up to snuff. Alright. There's Asham. I'll take that. So what do we have here? Lunar steel. Copper opal circle. Valrus' journal. You want to do the digging there, Lydia? Oh, nice. We'll take all that. Anything in the weathered crate? Ashams. Painting. I normally don't take the food here, but can I? Because, you know, you can't really. It's great. Hey, Gail, welcome.
Yes, my thing.
Excited. Okay.
I've got your back.
You do. Good. You can also let me out here. Alright. Oh yeah, the museum. Well, we may look at that later. So I just can't... Oh, that's right. I've read this before. It's fairly long, so I will spare you guys that. Book of Wonders. I will sit down and read it when we get a chance, but not right now. Things to do and such. Surprisingly, the bandits in there weren't all that bad. It's on 5. So with the added dragon mod, let's also switch back to my steel arrows. 327, that's pretty nice. Yeah, with the added dragon spawns, they are literally everywhere. And some of the lesser ones you don't gain souls from. Get him. There we go. Can I get the guy up there is the question. Probably not. Nope. We'll just have to keep a lookout for the dragons. Thank you, Loki. Yeah, they literally populate nearly everywhere. 14 types. I believe there was one that was right here that we fought. Or at least brought down to, hopefully this place didn't respawn. That's where we found Aislip's ring. We take everything. Ah. how I missed that. Not that I would wear that helmet, ever. Hey, Crimson. Thank you. It's a light setup. It's a very light... Can I nail the giant? I can't even piss him off, can I? Get him. Really? Got him. Look at that. Where are you going? Okay. Let's see where he goes. You gonna fight the wolves? Go ahead, fight them. Man, this is why I hate third-person shooting. I got him with that. Oh, and of course he dodges. Look at that bastard. Those distance shots are hard. I know I have no stamina. But everyone just keeps sneaking. Alright, we're out of play. It's over here somewhere. Well, I see a bunch of mud crabs. Well, here, let's do this. Yep, wolf. That doesn't recognize that. Oh, thanks, Lydia. She does come in handy. So we took out the guard that was on the outside here, but I have the feeling that he's going to be back. So let's just prepare. No, still down. Thug. Alright. Time for food and drink. And let's do this. Steel helmet. Iron helmet. Well, we have Alec here to deal with. So, let's do this. Should be fun. Nice. I don't think I have any perks yet. Okay. Let's head inside. It's going to be interesting to see how this performs in a closed quarters. Ooh, So I disarmed one and I behead the other one. You're gonna want to run, buddy. You gonna fight me fist to fist? Come on. Where'd your friend go? Here, I'll even give you a chance to get down and punch me. Yeah, come on. Where the hell's Lydia? It's on master difficulty, by the way. Monster's coming. Yes, he is.
What was that?
See if they bring anybody in here. This'll be fun.
I'll show you a real
The
fight.
plunderers and like the highwaymen.
What you gonna do, huh? What
This
you
guy
gonna
here.
do?
But see, now he's got no weapon. There's my perk. Alright. So should I take swipe? Powered attacks and Viewstorm can hit multiple targets. Okay, that's nice. How about roadkill? Leaping attacks and Viewstorm do a critical strike equal to your stamina and throws targets. That's also good. Rampage. Lasts 50% longer and the duration extends the duration. So infinite duress. Frenzy attacks. Stun. Or I could just go into strength. I'm thinking swipe. Hold on. Let me make sure I take. Oh, I can take bloodthirst too. Okay, hold on. Additional 20 points of bleed, healing you for the same. Well, yeah. Let's take this one first. This will do more immediate damage, and it'll also heal me with my claws. Thank you for showing up, Lydia. Let's just disarm as many as we can. I know it's gonna be cramped. Nice. Well, no, go after them.
You can't hide from me.
No, they can't hide. They're up this way.
I'll show you a real fight.
Come on, get up. Up, 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 up.
You can't hide.
Bunch of pansies. Doesn't have anything good. Come on. Let's go, boys.
Come on, monster.
I'll show you a real fight.
Hello?
Fists? Okay. At least this guy gets. That's really bad. Mage. Don't hit her. How you doing, Lydia? That was a bunch of them. Oh, we brought the Alakir all the way down. Yeah. Just come out of it yourself. It's gonna yield. Oh, dagger. Well, go chase him down. I mean, you know. Scimitar. Really? Fuck, Maru. You're disarmed. Too bad, Kamadu.
Goodness mercy. I can't believe I was this close to being killed.
Definitely take their gold. Wasn't much of a fight. You're okay, Lydia. Get up.
Still here.
Trust me, they're in worse shape than you are. Oh, I may have accidentally hit her. She may be bleeding.
I've got your back.
What I did to her. Oh. Take some mead. And I get to finish looting. Take that painting.
I'm right behind you.
You okay?
Very good, sir.
Okay. Well, when you're done, you know, doing your thing. You're a nerd. She might not be okay. You might have glitched her with that. Just take all that. Thief, we read this. Ah, boy. Salmon steak. Is that malachite? Yes, it is, and gold. So I fear our friend Lydia is glitched. She is. Can I?
What's on your mind?
You're immortal. I made you immortal.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
See what happens when I just leave here. It might fix her, it might not. That's the problem with bleed damage on occasion. Sometimes it's slightly too powerful. See, the Alakir tripped their own traps. Iron. Insert. Sure. Just take everything that's in there. Is there anything unique that I may want? Probably not, right? Some mushrooms, yeah. Well, we'll see how Lydia is when we come out. Let's actually take some more iron. I think I was running out of iron. Hopefully she, hopefully she heals. That's a hell of a lot of fun, by the way. Hey, Strudel, welcome. William. I'm just getting back to the chat here. Yes, I am using Growl. Yes, I am. And she's still down. Alright, we're gonna sleep here tonight. Let's get some food. I'm gonna try and take care of her in the morning. Some bread and butter. Word mead, slaughter. I know it's early, but we'll do 9 hours. Ah, boy. Let's F5.
I'm right behind you.
Tweak options.
Very good. What's on your
Can't remember how to
mind?
reset her. If I part ways with her, I think that's
I'll head
one,
back
right?
home if you need me.
You're gonna crawl home, huh?
What do you need, my Thane?
Follow me again.
Lead the way.
Yeah, fast travel could. I mean, may as well try it, right? Let's go right. Well, here, let's go to Dragon's Reach. And then, hopefully, it does, because she's been with me for a while. And if I glitched her, I think there's a code. I think there's a.
I've got your
Set
back.
AI. Okay. It did it. Thank you. I was, Alright. I should probably have a note from, Jorland as well. He's probably not here yet, is he? Oh my god. Well, him and Faragar should be sending me a note. So she's good. Yep, there they go.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter of notification. We got 2 of them, so 1 from each, right? There's some Yorland. And there's some Farengar. Perfect. So let's
Still here.
let's go deliver the fragment first. By that time,
I've been running interference for you around here. I don't think anyone's caught on to our little campaign yet.
Good.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough. I've already given you a job.
oh yeah, we
Now
haven't
get
gotten
to
Riften
it.
yet. Wow. Now I feel
I've
like
got
we
your
do.
back.
Let's see. Alright, let's go pay Farengar. Sell him what we can, make some money back. We should have enough. We have a little over 8,300 septums. We'll get a really nice blocking necklace. Finally, that 10% will be 31%. And then I will talk to, I can't pronounce her name, Nadia, I think it is.
It seems this damnable conflict
trade
has
on my
claimed
block.
everyone's passions of late.
Going to pick up my items, Farengar. Is it ready?
Yes.
Of course it is. How much? 1157? Not bad. Okay. Stendar shield. Blocks 31% more. That is a beautiful thing. Alright. That's definitely going to come in handy. Oh yeah, we got absorb stamina and a lunar weapon. It's absolutely beautiful. What else can I sell you? I have to be able to sell you something, right?
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think?
There is.
I had you
Somewhat.
figured for a mage.
You did.
I think you'll appreciate this.
So he'll buy this. Oh, and I don't need any, let's save our,
You know,
stuff for
if you've
training.
got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. just trying to make as much money as I can if they have any. Here, let's take some wine while we're in here. Nothing else for me to take, Farengar? 5 septums, okay.
What's on your mind?
814.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Let's make the jump, make the jump, make the jump over Amran. There we go. Awesome. Go sell to Bellator, see if you restocked any of his goods yet.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
You probably do. Let's throw on a little Zenithar here.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Let's see what you have for sale, Bellator.
Take a look.
Need you to buy some of this stuff for me. Orcashero. Yeah, see, we can break these down for steel. What else? Picked up a basket, apparently. Some cards. We have 9 paintings. Alright, Sir Bellator, do you have any more ebony? You are out. Fresh out. I have all this, and a lot of this stuff is stuff I've already sold them. Ooh. And I have light armor on already. Okay, now we're good. Like I said, I don't really need my magic buff that much.
Yes, my thing?
8:30 only, huh? Surprised I haven't read that yet.
One thing everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business.
Alright, let's go train up our block. I was hoping to sell some more to him, but that's okay. There's Yorland.
My
Actually,
poor Frally, I think Thoron's still alive.
alright, so I can't talk to him until he gets up there. That's fine. We'll do our training first. Let's check out back. Sometimes she's hanging out back here. See if the pups are out. They should be. Yep, they're there. There's Torvar. And Athos. She must be inside, okay. She's still downstairs? Alright. Speaking of, what's my carry weight at? 3, see, no, if I start taking more weapons to break them down, I'll break down what I have over at Yorland.
I've been telling.
There she is.
Be careful!
I know.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
Huh. Well, I'm just here to get some block training in.
I can. It might save your life.
I'm hoping so. Perfect. Health, right at 300. Block is at 42. That is excellent. Okay. So, Power Basher. That's gonna be nice. Mocking Blow. I never really go up to block tree. I'll be honest with Ordinator. Like I said, I don't ever really use shields. Let's take a look at the other side here. What else? What opened up here? Apocalypse Proof. Performing a time block to mitigate incoming fire, frost, and shock spells and effects reduces. Wow. Well, holy hell, that could be handy. Dragon Tail. Break their teeth. Completing a timing streak violently disarms last attacker, staggering all within an 8 feet radius. Wow. Dragon Scales. You take no damage from attacks during a time block. Oh, that could be exploited the hell out of. It's called Vegetable Soup. Could you imagine? You take no damage from attacks as long as you time block it? That's crazy. Unless that's been patched. We'll have to see how far up I go. I don't know. One-handed's almost 60. Let's, smithing's at 55, too. Well, let's take... We may as well take this one, right? Apocalypse Proof? I do fight mages all the time. And, oh, okay. That's awesome. Godlike wasn't here. Great Harbingers. Better not to take his book. Godlike.
Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde.
What's on your mind?
Let's go do some smithing, Lydia. Let's F5 first.
If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't mean I like it.
Well, if we are going to smith some stuff down, seeing as we're a member, we may as well take what we can, break it down. Right?
Huh?
Let's not bad this. Ooh, let's go up this way. I hear him up there. Alright. So we have a cast iron pot apparently. Which will make 3 ingots. Hold on to them, right? Hold on to that. 2 iron ore, okay. Silver. Good. 2 steel warhammers. Good. 1 steel mace. Steel plate boots. Steel helmet. Steel battle axe. Yeah, 4 of them. Steel gauntlets. And the Nordic mace. Alright, we're good on this. Now it's my carry weight. Should have gone on 387. Okay, it's about the same. Dorland.
My poor Fralia thinks Thoron's still alive, but I know better.
Thorald, huh? Interesting. Here to pick up my item.
I suppose so, yes.
Or my 2, that's right. Wow, okay. Let's get Dawnbreaker first. That was an expensive purchase. 55 though. It's gonna come in handy. He made it legendary. 5 is wild healing. What's 6? Oak flesh. Put Dawnbreaker on 7.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, we're out of money. We have 873 septums. Lydia.
Yes, my thing?
Open your backpack for now. Ah, boy. Store this. 18 steel. We have more, don't we? No, we don't. Just the pelts. Store that. Guess we'll store that. Store that. Okay. We should be go down to 287.
Lead on.
Well. Yeah. Definitely wasn't expecting that from him, but you know. It's called practice. Riften, here we come. Uthgerd, huh? Uthgerd, I've heard people say that she's aggroed on them for no reason. So I know there is a bug with her. And she's also part of the crime faction. Oh, look at this guy. You gonna talk to me?
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously. I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course, but this is all probably a bit over your head.
I'm right behind you.
Not gonna say it. Yeah, if the guards weren't there. Absolutely. I would have gone werewolf and just had some lunch. Absolutely would have. We'll take the shortcut through the mountain. Let's see. Oh, we're hungry, so alright. We'll wait to eat. We've already been this way once, but we also ran into those dragons up here, and I'm wondering if I know the mod says that they do respawn, but I think it's going to be a little while for that. So we'll have to see. Who's this? Bulbous?
Yes?
Oh yeah.
I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste so refined when I offer them to him. You have heard of the gourmet?
No, never heard of him.
You've not heard of the gourmet?
I've not.
Author of Uncommon Taste? He is a wizard with a spatula. Well, not an actual wizard, but his recipes are legendary. You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
Good to know. So yeah, he's, for whatever reason, the fork's on him. Usually has a Daedra heart as well, and a copy of Uncommon Taste. For whatever reason, his fork is unique, and I don't actually know if there's a place for it in the museum. I was curious about that. Yeah, Uthgerd, a long time ago, she was my go-to because, before I was started, you know, to read into the stats, she had a two-handed weapon. I think she's actually better at, sword and shield. Yeah. I think their guards are all wiped out still. The 3 dragons were on the other side. So let's head up into the mountains here. Make our way to the rift. So for anybody curious, I'm running the full Skyland suite. Everything in John Rose's collection. This landscape. I don't have a snow mod. This is all from Skyland itself. I kept it light. I'm running EVT for my trees. Grass is Vadosprum. We went performance 2K, or I'm sorry, the performance any 2K full and vanilla landscape with that. Let's throw a cloak on it. It's starting to snow up here in the mountain. Right. Oh, and we better put the shield ring back on, or necklace. I actually have Realistic Water 2 in with Skyland's watercolor, so that's overriding it, and with I Need it has I Need compatibility. So far it's looked pretty good. I haven't had any issues. And I usually have issues with Realistic Water 2. None so far. The LODs are iffy. I think I could have done them better. And I did notice there was some flickering. I think it's on my end, and I know what it is. I just haven't had a chance to rerun them. So got one of them down. It's we're gonna have 5 right here. So we did make some progress. I don't want to trek all the way back. Let's grab some food while we're here. Some of these ash yams, right? Leak. Some water. How about that? There is a place for his fork in the museum. Interesting. He's always one that I've killed because A, he has a Daedra heart on him for whatever reason, and he's got the fork. But you know, this was before I played with Legacy, so alright. Let's take a look. Let's go to Irisdale. We'll return those pelts to Temba. We can get them out of our inventory as well. Just have to be careful around this part. Because on occasion... Alright. Something here. Warrior's Charge. Conjuration.
I'm right behind you.
There's always a strong box. Or something similar under that basket. Ooh, minor archery. Nice. So I'm actually thinking to switch that up now that I have. That's a left-handed ring. I'm using Ring of the Minor Squire, so this is my light armor skill by 12 points. We're gonna switch this. So now I'll have actual. Should have an actual stat for my light armor. We're at 45, okay, which is fine. The archery buff is gonna be nice. Let's take a look at my bow. Up to 44. Okay, so it needed it. Let me also F5 after that. I don't want to miss out on that enchantment. We'll get. I'm pretty sure I took care of the troll here. Did I? Ah, missed that jump. Yeah, we've been through this area before. One of the goats. Could have been one of the raised bandits. I did go on a kind of a killing spree, and I was raising them. Now he does do slight conjuration, but it's been quite a while. He just has reanimate corpse.
I heard it. How?
Not true. Where's Temba? Oh, she's up there. So what's our carry weight now? We're at 297. Should help. Temba.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I'd rather not.
Bears are driving me crazy.
I know. Well, I took care of 10 of them for you. So here you go. Here's the pelts.
Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
Steel war axe of scorching.
All right then.
I mean, we already have it, but down to 229. That's a big difference.
Everything's in order.
Everything is in order.
Huh?
The place just looks a lot better.
I'm right behind you.
More bears over there. Raise a goat, huh? Let's see where we're headed. Let's do this. Let's kind of leave a map marker right there. And there's a couple trails we can take. Let's see wolves. Still chase them down. Look at that. Nice. Well, we really shouldn't be killing them, you know. But they don't know. They apparently can't smell me in a.
you in the back.
Damn you.
Did he have a death wish?
Nice, Lydia. Yeah, she's pretty bad. Ooh, there we go. It's a wolf one, though. I believe I have resist magic anyway. So, let's take a look here. Got these crates. Small pearl. Nice, nice find. Don't need the cabbage. Alright, you. Damn add-on chests. Rusty Cyrodiilic Iron Claymore. They do look nice. Right? I don't even mind the rusty variant. I just think it's a really nice looking blade. But it weighs a lot, and
I've got your back.
I don't have a need for it. So you'll notice that this is a lot whiter. So these are Markarth textures by John. If you've ever used like the White City mod for the textures, it's actually, I think, like a shade darker than his. Not a lot of people were keen on it. I like it. I can't say I'm one of the few. I know there's a bunch of people that like
I'm right
this
behind
stuff,
you.
but yeah, it's still my favorite Markarth texture mod for the city itself. Wine. Don't need sacks of flour. Mesh leather, we can take that. Alright. Which way we head? Straight up. So. Look what I see. Huh. Got it. There's more. Would she have control? Please tell me it's not a fox. It's dead now, whatever it is. They usually have control over goats and...
Where did you come from?
How about that? Game freeze. Didn't even do anything. Wow. I can't win, guys. I absolutely can't win. Let me try and alt tab out. Yep. SSC's not responding. I can't. Son of a bitch. Alright. Yeah, it is. Now, I have a theory because I also noticed that my LODs aren't nearly what they're supposed to be. I have my Grassini tweaked to fade at 18,000. You'll notice it's never faded before that. So, I'm gonna do this. I have to shut down. Obviously, I can't back out of this. This has been such a common theme with this particular setup. I am going to reinstall several mods that I think could potentially be the cause. One of them being one of my LOD mods. One I'm going to leave off completely. I'm going to regenerate my LODs. I forgot. I don't even know where I saved. I think I saved somewhere in Iverstead. I hope to God I did. After I gave Temba the pelts, Or maybe I just saved here after I took the stuff off the Hag Raven. I'm gonna regenerate it, but it's 4 now. If you guys haven't voted for the banner competition, there's 1 hour left till 5 p.m. my time. So around 5 p.m. we'll announce the winner. If in the event that there's a tie, and I know Krypton had mentioned this last night, early this morning. In the event that there's a tie, instead of having everybody vote again, what we may do is a rotation, which I actually think is a really good idea. If there's a tie. Obviously, if somebody's ahead, then that person wins. Yeah, if there winds up being a tie, we'll do a rotation. So like every month the banner will change, and then 6 months down the road we may do another one. I don't know. With all the like, 'cause everybody's putting up amazing screenshots. So we may do one in like 6 months. Another one. As far as the freezing goes, I'm beyond annoyed. I think I know what it is. I thought it was an audio glitch. I'm not so sure. I didn't do anything this time. Combat had just initiated. There was nothing else. The other thing I possibly think of is it's the HUD itself. This HUD setup. The people that voted more than once, I think we got to all of them to remove their excess votes. Because I know I sent out a couple messages. I know S'more the admin did as well. So it's one, and it should have been common sense. And I know I did mention it, but people don't read. They don't hear things. That's how you vote. One vote for the one picture you like out of these 10 that are the final, like the top 10. Every person gets one of those little upvotes. That's it. Don't vote for multiples, because we had to backtrack and see who voted for what multiple times and have that person choose only one. So yeah, it is hard to decide, Gail. I threw the idea up there with the top 10. I said, why don't we just do like one a week and rotate them? And I mean, it's work on my end, because I'm the one that has to change the banner physically, as well as we have to maintain 15 boosts per month to even have the banner in the first place. That's why this competition was kind of drawn out. With some of the stuff that happened, we wound up losing the boost. Then I bought Nitro itself, so. And then Discord itself wasn't given wasn't transferring other people's that they wanted over here, so we had to we got that straightened out. So anyway, yeah, I have to reset, but I probably won't come back until after 5. I'll be in Discord the entire time though. I'm gonna rerun my LODs in a minute. I'm gonna reinstall 1 or 2 mods. I'm gonna take one out, which I don't think is going to mess anything up, because it's just meshes and textures, and it's a LOD mod. So, we'll see. Yeah, sometimes that's what happens too, is you're not able to see. If there's like, I think, more than 4, it'll show like 1, 2, and 3 people, and then it'll say, and then others voted. So yeah, LOD mod. Yeah, as my phone's buffering like crazy. I'm trying to think of anything else. So yeah, there's 58 minutes left. So if you haven't voted, vote. But at the end of it, I'm going to lock the room at 5, just so nobody else can throw an extra one in at the end. Basically, by the time we have one picked, we have one picked. So even if there was somebody that gets a very last minute vote in, it's not going to count anyway. Once 5 p.m. hits, it's null and void. So we'll take what we have. Yeah, we'll do that around or a little after 5 p.m. So I'm out, guys. Thank you. Unfortunately, I have to rerun some stuff, and hopefully that figures it out, because I don't want to scrap a play. Because I'm having fun with this guy. I'm having a lot of fun. Not normally a well, he's turning into a warrior, so to speak. He started out as a you know, mostly an archer. Most of it was archery. He just had a need for sword and board as necessity for defense. And now you can see he's more reliant on his warrior skills. And obviously the bows are still there for dragons, and you know, he'll still take out targets at range, but not from sneak. So werewolf form is just a plus. Gotta love it, right? Thank you all. Thank you. Alright guys, yeah, let me close this down. I have to physically shut my PC down to do this, otherwise it's not gonna work. So I'll be back after 5. And maybe we'll hopefully get the stream going again. So we'll see. Alright, that's it. I will see you guys later. Yep, you're welcome. Alright, bye bye.